everyone, how's it going? I hope you guys are good. Welcome back to my channel, Renee's Insights. I'm back again with another pick a card reading, and today's topic is going to be, what would a tarot reader tell them about you? So my lovelies, what I would like you to do is take a look at these two images, go towards the image that you feel more drawn to. As always, if you feel like you need more time, no rush, pause this video. If you've already picked the image, everything will be timestamped in the comments below. Thanking you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy. Hey part one, so if you guys chose this image, let's get into your reading, my lovelies. I hope you guys enjoy and that some of these messages will resonate for you. So, what would a tarot reader tell them about you? What would a tarot reader say about part one? Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. That you have... Why did I feel the need to say you have reaped what you sowed? And that doesn't always have to be bad karma, you know. There's good and bad karma, and I'm really getting good karma for you guys. Like you are reaping the rewards and benefits of all the work that you've put into your 3D world. So I feel like this tarot reader will say of the fact that you've done something independently, you've made sacrifices, and now you're in an energy of being more self-reliant, self-sufficient. This tarot reader could be saying that you act like you're broke, but you're really not. You're really not. Like you're quite humble with it. It's given an energy that you're quite strategic in a sense, like you give off a vibe that you haven't really succeeded in a lot of things when really you have. But also when it does come to your achievements, you don't wear your achievements. Let's put it that way. That's what I'm getting here. That you've gone through a period of money pinching, saving. You save for a purchase. You've just recently made a big purchase, or you're going to. Nine of Swords. What's that Nine of Swords about? Three of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. That you turn your pain into power. And how you turn it into power is by having success. Something to do with heartbreak, a separation here. And you turned it around where you're now having a glow up. Ten of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, this is something to do with money here. Too many pentacles. Some of you may have Earth in your chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to. If not, it's just overall. If you don't have Earth in your chart, I feel like this tarot reader is saying that you're working smart, not harder. You don't want to be like in a Zimmer frame, you know, an old age pensioner, and you haven't got nothing to look back on. I don't know where that's going. Something about you want to be retiring early, so you're starting now. Or if you're already at a mature age, like you've already accomplished it, like you can relax now. You've been on this journey for a while, and you've made those necessary sacrifices. And now like things are improving in your home life as well. Like they could be mentioning of the fact that there was so much drama in your four walls. Like you weren't getting on with the people that you were living with. And it could be because you was under a lot of pressure and stress due to the times when you were really on the grind. You were hustling, right? And so you was under a lot of pressure, stress. You were dealing with so much shit all at the same time. It's like a domino effect. That's why I feel like this tarot reader is saying you went through heartbreak and pain, but it's like you had to just, you know, at that moment you had to appear strong, dust it off and keep on going. So it's kind of like you were trying to deal with your healing journey, still trying to get that back, still trying to attend to your children if you have any, or some form of family matters. And I don't know, it's just like a lot of noise was going on in your energy, something to do with drama and conflict. Yeah, look, what did it say? You reap what you sow. Thank you, Spirit. And out of all of this now, things are now working in your favor. I like this, guys. I like this. Definitely something to do with you having a peaceful home life. That an offer was made to you. There was a lot of competition around it, but you were the chosen one. Only a small minority, there's something to do with money, a lump sum of money where it led to a family feud. So whether this is inheritance, someone lending someone money, there's something to do with you're quite detached from family due to that, something to do with family and greed. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, again, money. Goodness gracious. So if something was taken away from you, you didn't end up bitter about it. You got on that horse. Something about you making up for lost time or money lost here. And it could be because family took something from you, or someone wasn't giving you child support. They kept, instead of, how are you going to argue with giving money for your own child? So I don't know where that's going. Like, if it comes to a child, it's like this tarot reader may be saying you're not even going to be going back and forth with your baby mum, your baby father anymore. It's like, okay, whatever, keep your money. I got me, and I got my child. I'm not going to be fighting with you over a bloody pentacle. You weren't even asking for a lot. Something about you always kept arguing with this baby mum, this baby father about uniform for this child, or this, your child. Oh, okay, I just heard your child keeps growing fast as they do, right? There's something about, when it got to a point where your child started to outgrow clothes, uniform, school uniform, whatever the case may be, you would ask for this maintenance, and they will make some song and dance out of it just to give you the money. There's something about that situation that you're not entertaining a drama anymore. So I don't know where this is going, guys. Let's keep going. What else would this tarot reader say? The World, the Seven of Wands, the Sun, and the Tower. That you're raising your vibration now. If you are someone who used to get really triggered, there is something to do with people in your energy that got a kick out of, they really wanted you to react. So if that is your story, family, friends, whoever these bloody people are, there was definitely some form of energy exchange in low vibrational energy. And so they're seeing it as you've set the boundary now. You're standing up for yourself. You said what you said. You're standing on business. And the reason why you're doing that is because you want to be happy. You have not got time to be beefing and fussing and fighting with someone and going round and round in circles. So it's kind of like you close that shit out. Tell me more about that Tower. Yeah, that you're free, you're exploring. Some of you, it's because you've relocated. Think about you're really like, you're evolving, you're ascending, you're smiling more, you're exploring, living in the moment. Some of you, you've taken a risk to follow your dreams. You've severed ties with something, and it could be, you've uprooted and left to live in another country or somewhere really far. Something about you severed the tie with your own father, or a mature masculine. Or this was a boss, someone of authority that you've severed ties with. 10 of Wands, the Temperance, and the Page of Swords. That you received bad news. Something about you had more responsibilities on your back, but you made it happen. You got on the other side. Now your energy is balanced out and you have peace. Something about peace in this reading. You've gone from, a lot of chaos, drama, beefing, people wanting to trigger you, to now it's like you've pulled through the burdens, the responsibilities, things weighing you down, and you received communication that you didn't want to hear. But what's come out of that is you having a peace of mind now. Tell me more. Tell me more about that temperance. Justice, that you've recently come to a close with a legal situation for some of you. Or this is just karmic justice, as I said. You reap what you sow, right? So something to do with, again, you had to take on more. Something about you had to take on more than you anticipated. A lot of that caused you a lot of stress. It was weighing you down. Like these burdens and responsibilities was restricting you. And that's interesting because what was I saying? Something about you feeling free now. So you went through a period where things were limiting you, like you couldn't do what you wanted to do. You possibly had to hold off your dreams, pursuing your dreams at one point if you're a parent, or for whatever reason, if you're a parent or not, there is something that took place, an event, a situation where you had to put things on the back burner. And now something's happened over time, divine's timing. Things has balanced out for you. Things are more calming. You're more zen now. This is where you are taking action to go towards something that you've always wanted to, but you had to hold back because of, like I said, the responsibilities, etc., that you were solely responsible for. No one else. Now, we do have 2 pages here. So for some of you, it could be pertaining to children. Others of you, it's just of the fact that you were limited with money, so you had to save up in order for you to take the necessary actions. It could be for different reasons, but it's like time is now and you are confident in going towards what you want to, because either, like I said, it's to do with a legal situation where you can now, you've tied up that loose end, or like I said, whatever that circumstance is, you're very confident in pursuing what you want to do. It could be relating to education, looking for a new job, personal goals. Something about you're currently a work in progress on something. For some of you, that's a whole different energy that I'm getting. You're currently on a work in progress, and you're committing to something. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the Hierophant. Yeah, some of you, there's something to do with family matters here. Something to do with family opinions, that you're making the necessary decisions anyway. Something to do with you breaking generational curses. That's what this reader could say, that you're doing what's right for you. Your family doesn't agree with something, doesn't agree with your decision making. And there was fear attached to it, or still is. Everyone's on a different timeline, but I see you breaking free anyway. There's definitely something to do with tradition, values, beliefs. That your family want you to go this way and you're going this way. Some of you, there's definitely something to do with being estranged from someone. Knight of Cups, the 5 of Cups. I feel like this is more pertaining to love. What's this 8 of Pentacles about? King of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, the Judgment. I just heard giving them the benefit of the doubt. So they could be talking of the fact that, you're being quite strict with someone at this moment of time. You forgave someone. This could be an Aquarius or a Scorpio. Something about you investing into someone. But you're not really fully investing into them as you used to, because there's still energies lingering of the past of how this person disappointed you. So you're like in a work in progress with someone, trying to get your connection back to how it used to be. Like you still love this person, but you're in this energy right now of, should I stay, should I go? You're trying to discern with that judgment there, making a final judgment call on someone, and you could be really stuck because you're going through mixed emotions. You love this person, but at the same time, there's something that you just can't overcome. Maybe this person has disappointed you over and over again, disappointment after disappointment, or one particular situation that led to a previous breakup. And I don't know. There's something about returning to work as well after a loss, or something that really, I don't know if this is what do they call it when someone, a grievance? Is it a grievance? I don't know. But there's something to do with you had issues in your workplace, whether you were signed off sick or something happened in your personal life and you've just returned to work. And it's like when you returned, it still wasn't feeling right, and you've made a final judgment call to leave now. Something about you leaving a job. You've received good news. Empress, Four of Wands, the King of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and we have the Lovers. There's something to do with there's an interference here. Something to do with interference. There's something to do with you connect. This is a whole different message. There's something about you being connected to someone, but there's either a mother figure or a baby mum that is still in love with the person that you're having a new beginning with. Like, basically, you've met someone that you're really attracted to, and this masculine is really attracted to you. It's given the energy of like you love the masculine or the feminine. Take it as it resonates, but it's like you don't love what's attached to them. And what attached to them is a bit of a bitch, someone that just keeps sticking their oar in or making your connection really hard for you guys to enjoy your relationship, basically. Yeah, Seven of Cups, trying to bring in confusion, illusion. You know, this person knows exactly what they're doing. I'm just saying. There's something to do with a feminine here that has a way with their words, or whatever they communicate, they do it deliberately because they know that it's going to create some form of confusion in your relationship, and that is the truth. Ace of Swords. What's at the bottom of the deck? High Priestess, which is a tarot reader. The Moon, the Three of Wands. When it comes to you, if you've traveled, relocated, this tarot reader can't really pinpoint the location. All they'll say is that you've moved, and that's it. You've moved far, far away, and no further information on that. Yeah, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Definitely something to do with you staying away from drama, low vibrational individuals. People always want to win or play dirty, wanting to make you feel depleted. And out of that situation, it's like you're keeping your nose clean. I just heard you're keeping your nose clean. You're keeping yourself to yourself. You go work, you go home, and that is it. I mean, definitely about you setting boundaries with people that are in a low frequency. Your main priority is your priorities, your responsibilities, and keeping yourself grounded. And anything that makes you not have your feet on the ground, you'll detach yourself from it in an instant, in a heartbeat. I just heard in a heartbeat. You won't second guess it. Whereas before you used to engage in it. Now it's got to that point where it's like it's getting boring now. It's draining all my energy. You know, something about people leeching off your energy here, taking advantage, take, but not giving back. That you're separating yourself from, and you're much happier now without those people in your life, family, friends, whoever these people are. Some of you don't really get into family, but so that's what I have here, my lovelies. I hope you guys enjoyed and that these messages resonated for you. Bye bye. Hey, part two. So if you guys chose this image, let's get into a reading, my lovelies. I hope you guys enjoy and that some of these messages will resonate for you. So what would a tarot reader tell this person about you? What would this tarot reader tell them about you? Let's see. Messages for pile 2. What would this tarot reader say, please? Ace of Cups. The Sun. Leo energy. 4 of Cups. The Moon and the Queen of Swords, that you're detached from someone, that you've raised your standards. Something about you rejecting love, like you started a new beginning in love, but it didn't last for long. Something to do with clarity here. The sun talks about, yes, it talks about happiness. So I feel like what the tarot reader is saying is that you started a new beginning, whether it was just new love or someone that you reconciled with, possibly around summertime, but it may have lasted for about 4 months, less than a year, less than a year. Either it's because of truth came out about someone, there could have been secrets, lies, possibly to do with an ex-partner or someone's mother, a stepmom, something to do with another feminine that was involved in this situation. And now out of that situation, you're cleansing out your energy. It's kind of like you mourned, you grieved the situation, you was down in the dumps for a while, but now you've got back on top, because I'm getting a whole different energy here where you've cleansed out your energy. There's purity here now, where you are filling your own cup first. You're happy, practicing self-love, self-care, keeping your energy to yourself. And for the moment, you're quite detached when it comes to love. You're fine doing you at this moment. And if offers of love do come in, you'll kindly say to them like, thank you, but no thank you. Tell me more about this moon. Yeah, the Emperor. So something about there was secrets to do with a masculine here, or you could be a masculine watching this. Something about someone getting called out here. Something about you outsmarted someone. Maybe someone tried to gaslight you. Like I said, a masculine done this to you, or you're a masculine watching this and you're very clued on. Either way, feminine or masculine, the tarot reader is saying that there's something about a rejection out of this situation here. All is not what it appears to be. It's given an energy of a wolf in sheep's clothing. And what's come out of that is you bossed up now, Emperor here. Since then, you've been focusing on stability, structure, reorganizing yourself. You've reclaimed your power back. What would this tarot reader say, please, about pile 2? Yeah, that you've been healing since a sudden change. You were blindsided. You didn't see something coming, something that changed. I don't know if someone attacked you for some of you, because I don't like that. The way that Knight of Swords is looking, you know, that Queen of Cups is just minding her own business. And then, as you can see, right, he's coming towards that Queen of Cups there. So I'm sending you hugs, my honey. Someone verbally. The Knight of Swords is well, in the upright, but I'm more getting that this Knight of Swords should be in the reverse. Well, I'm getting here that someone may have attacked you. I just heard unprovoked. I don't know if police got involved in this for some of you. Knight of Swords also is someone who's a rescuer. They can work in the army, the police force. But anyway, the Knight of Swords is someone who's a bully, intimidates people, reckless, careless, runs people over, directs them into danger. So I feel like what this tarot reader is saying is that there's something that changed for you. And in that moment, like I said, you was blindsided, but now, no, I'm really getting, because remember I was saying right in the beginning that you've raised your standards. I feel like this tarot reader is saying that you went through the worst, but now what's come out of it is you loving on yourself, you truly understanding the definition of self-love, being kind to yourself, and you're feeling whole within yourself now. Someone's definitely curious about you. Or there was something to do with lies and deceit about a message. A message or someone messaging someone that was fairly young. Something about messages, DMs. Something about lies here. That you had your suspicions. You had your suspicions, but you couldn't make sense of it if it was real or not. Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Tower. Yeah, that something blew up for you. Definitely something to do with someone a bit reckless here. Something turned for the worse for you due to someone's actions. That it may have affected your mental health in some form of way. It threw you off. Something threw you off here. Really made your energy imbalanced. That you went through hardship, but it led to your awakening. And this may have been going on for the past 2 years. It took about 2 years to get your energy back in alignment. Or that's what they're predicting if you're currently going through it now. Something about you've cleared out you had karmic debt to pay off. You was in a karmic connection and you've cleared that karma now. You possibly was on a 5-year cycle for some of you. It's either for the past 2 years, things have been going well for you. Things are now into balance. Or, like I said, something about things could go back into balance for you. What are we now? 25, 26. 2026, you may notice that there's a huge shift in your energy, a realignment here. Something about you was in an on and off connection that caused a lot of disruption in your life. That you've now set boundaries with this person. Yeah, something about your relationships that changed. And you're going in a new direction now. You're making good decisions. You're staying on course. You're more grounded. You're on a long journey, but it's slow and steady. You're setting personal goals for yourself, and that is it. You're only interacting with relationships that are meaningful to you. And Two of Cups can mean anything. So whether you are currently taking your time into another relationship, it's a relationship with just yourself, where you're in alignment with yourself, committing, staying on course, and also committing to your child as well. If you have any, it will differ. Something about you entering in a new contract, a new job here. But you're more money focused because rightfully so. Two of Pentacles is, trying to keep your head above water. And we did have the Five of Pentacles here. So they could mention something that you went through hardship, lack, housing issues, laid off, something like that. And you're putting in so much work to get yourself out of those energies. Possibly where it goes down to the Emperor taking taking order, control of the situation. You're doing something about it. I feel like this tarot reader is saying, like, you don't act like a victim. It's like, okay, I'm in this situation. What am I going to do to get myself out of it? Six of Pentacles, the Empress. That there could be a mother figure that is helping you out financially. That could be for some of you. Or that you're receiving something about a feminine that is being kind towards you at this moment of time. This could be someone who's very wise, I would say, with that Hierophant to the Empress. Whether this is your own mother, mature feminine, I'm not so sure. So that's interesting. We're going 5 into the 6. So something about your hardships that someone's come into. I just heard to rescue you. Someone's come to rescue you, to help you. Someone who's given you a lot of love, nurturing during this time. Who's giving you wise counsel. Others of you, it could just be you in this Empress energy, where, the Hierophant is a tarot reader. So they could also be predicting that within 6 years, you're going to have it all. You went through all those dark times. What came out of it is a lot of growth, maturity. You've seen your worth, you've seen your value, and being very comfortable in life. So you went from a huge loss to gaining it all tenfold by the looks of it. That's what that tarot reader is predicting. Oh, I like that. Really like that. Some of you, this tarot reader could be saying that you're currently pregnant, or if you're a mother, you're doing really well as a single parent. You're just fine. I just heard that Mary J. Blige song. Just fine. I'm not going to sing anymore. Listen to that. I'll listen to that song after. So you're just fine, honey, or you're going to be. Like I said, it's a prediction. Everyone's on a different timeline. Tell me more. Yeah. Ten of Swords, that your marriage came to an end. It was at rock bottom. Someone left you to your own devices. You had to deal with betrayal, lies, deceit. Some of you definitely something to do with secrets here, or someone just not appearing who they were. Something to do with someone's demeanor and character, and you found out who they truly are. That's for some of you. Something to do with an abrupt ending, that you're no longer in suffering, pain, because you're not with the Ten of Swords. Yes, you're at rock bottom. And yes, something ends abruptly, but tens are all about endings, completion. So I feel like this tarot reader is saying that you've had your fair share of hardships, betrayal, pain, grief. But you've learned a huge lesson. Something about you've learned lessons, spiritual lessons, that you're more in touch with your spirituality now. You have a better relationship with God. Or if you're someone who always was religious, you're more I don't know, praying more, reading the Bible, Quran, whatever you may believe in, you know. Definitely something about this tarot reader maybe saying that you're celibate. You're celibate, something like that. That's interesting. We've got the Empress to the Emperor. So I feel like they may be saying also that whoever this Emperor is, I don't know, flip it. If you're the masculine watching this, you was connected to a feminine, or the feminine watching this reading, you were connected to the masculine. Either way, because it's like, how I'm seeing it is that these counterparts are far apart. So something about you don't really interact with this masculine or feminine anymore. There's an exchange of energy still, but only because you have children. Something about either you still have to tie up loose ends because you're still going through divorce procedures, or you still have to interact with this person. I just heard even if you don't, even though you don't like it, because there's a child involved in this. Okay. They could be talking of the fact that you made a masculine homeless. You chucked them out. That Five of Pentacles there. Something about you chucked out a masculine out of the home, or you've abandoned a masculine, or again, if you're a masculine watching this, you've abandoned someone. You stood up to someone. I'm getting here, guys. All right, what else would the tarot reader say? Yeah, something to do with family, or you was in a relationship. Yeah, something to do with, definitely something to do with endings. We've got 2 10s here. Look up the angel number 1010. Or something about something's ending and you've had a new beginning, or you're going through a transition. Yeah, something about you're going through a transition right now. You're accepting change. You're not resisting change. You're ready to let go. You're ready to release. You're purging, you're cleansing. But it's kind of like they may be saying that this masculine, this one ending with one particular person led to other multiple endings in your life as well. Other partnerships, friendships also came to an end. Career, possibly. Your mindset, you're changing. Something about you've changed, you've improved as a person now due to this karmic lesson. The Chariot, and we have the 8 of Cups. That you've packed your bags, you've left. Or you're just reclaiming your power back, taking control and steering the wheel where you want to go, moving forward. Adios, finito, you're gone. You ain't looking back. And the divine assisted you by the looks of it. Something definitely about you being blindsided and it led to heartbreak and pain. But what's come out of it is victory now. Or again, it's a prediction that it's going to, yeah. 8 of Cups. 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 8 of Someone could be in regret over this. Or you was in regret. Something about you're now on the right pathway. You're making better decisions for yourself. Yeah, something about you've left the past behind. You're relocating. Something about relocating here. You're taking your children with you. You're stepping into your independence, or you're going back home. Something about you going back home to a home. Something about your hometown where you used to grow up. You're either taking your children back to that location, or it's just you. If you don't have any dependents. Something about you communicated to someone from your past and you're traveling to visit that location. Like you're currently in the present moment trying to plan leaving somewhere due to the changes that you've gone through. Mourning, grieving, emotional loss. There's been a loss here. I don't know, some of you received communication about a passing. That could be for some of you because I just heard a bid there. So I'm sending my condolences, something to do with, I don't know, if this is a child, or something to do with someone you grew up with. Oh, honey. Others of you, this is just a breakup that has affected you in so many ways. But it's going to get you back in a successful position that you've never been in before, ever. I'm going to leave it on that note. I'm not going to pull out any more cards. So let's go through the signs. I've got Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer again, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius. All right, my honeys, it was a pleasure reading for you, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye.